Hey guys, it's Sam for Digital Meat, and I just wanted to talk to you in this video. Really, it's really an update from the last video I did a few weeks ago, and that was just talking about the future of Digital Meat, my plans, and all that kind of thing. So I just wanted to give you an update, really. So let's get stuck in. This is my site, digitalmeat.uk, and in the last video, I talked about the fact that I'd put Google ads on my web page a while ago, and I hated the fact that I did that, to be honest, and it wasn't actually generating much revenue, and it didn't seem worth it. So if you go to digitalmeat.uk now, you'll notice that the Google ads that were in the sidebar are now no longer there, and that applies to every page now. So they're no longer on my site, which I think you'll agree is yeah, I just didn't like the fact they were there, so they're now gone. So there's that sorted. Also, I had a poll. I had a couple of polls actually on my gallery page. In fact, they're still there at the moment, but they're coming down. This one was saying, would you like a user section in the gallery? One person said yes. So, you know, I don't think I'm going to, bother doing that because, well, it's obvious you guys don't really care too much about that, so I'm not going to bother. On the About page also, I said, do you want to see a user forum on Digital Meat? I was planning on setting up maybe a forum so you guys could create your own threads and talk about Cinema 4D related things or whatever you wanted. And I only got a couple of votes for that, so I don't think it's worth the effort of actually having to code all that in if you guys aren't interested. So by the looks of things, you seem quite content with commenting in YouTube videos in the comment section. So I'm going to leave that alone for now, unless you guys obviously let me know that that's something you do want. The support page now, that's changed as well. So it's basically asking for your support to support Digital Meat. There's a link now for my Patreon. We'll talk about that in a second. And also I've left the donation form up there. And that's because after speaking to several people in some forums that I post on, namely C4D Cafe, and a few other ones, there were people saying that they didn't really want to commit to the Patreon because they, it was just one more thing to keep track of and all that kind of thing, and said they'd prefer to, chuck some money in every few months, but without having to be subscribed. So I left the donation form up for these individuals. It seemed like the right thing to do. So onto the Patreon page. Okay, we've got 6 patrons at the moment, and that's generated $10 a month, and so it's a good start. I'd like to see more people joining. That'd be great, obviously. I've got over 5,000 subscribers on YouTube now, so if even half those people became a patron, that would be absolutely awesome for Digital Meat. But it's early days yet, so like I said, I'm just gonna let this run. I also want to say that I don't want to keep having I don't have to, but I don't want to keep banging on about the Patreon page, so I won't be. This will be the last time you hear me talk about the Patreon page in depthly. I don't want my videos to feel like I'm constantly hitting up my users for cash, because it's just a little bit, makes me feel a bit dirty. So the only time you'll hear Patreon mentioned is at the end of my videos. I'll say, don't forget about my Patreon page, and then put a link up at the end of the video, and that's all you'll hear. I'm not going to keep banging on about this, but like I said, this will determine the future of Digital Meat, so the more the merrier for that. Again, just to reiterate, there's no goals or awards. The suggested amount to give a month is $1. I want it to have the least financial impact for my users. So I think that's a good amount. And but even though there's no goals and there are no rewards, I am posting up paid assets from my site for patrons only. So as you can see here, this post is locked, and it's actually a asset from my store, which is a model with a substance material, and I've created a package that you can import into Unity as well. So you can just unpack that in Unity, and it's already set up. Same goes for the Cinema 4D version as well. When you open it up, the substance material is already linked to a Cinema 4D material, and all the settings are already there for you, so you don't have to do anything. It's already preset. Just a quick reminder, I haven't sort of spoke about this for a while. You can vote for the next tutorial. So what I'll do is, I've put up a few options here covering plugins and a few topics that I've been thinking about in Cinema 4D and Unity. So if you want to kind of steer what the next tutorial will be, you can vote on my site. You do have to be a registered user. You have to be a member of Digital Meat, but it's free to join. So if you just go to the account page or log in or register, so this is the login page, there's a little register link here, so you can go there and then you can sign up. It's completely free, and then you'll be able to comment and vote on the site. The reason I've done it like that is because it stops spam in the comment section, and it stops people spamming the vote as well, if you're a member. Also, if you go to the blog page, this is where I'll be posting freebies. So any models and freebies that I come across on the web, I'm going to put here in the blog. I'm looking for a way to be able to filter the blog. So kind of like the tutorials page. So if we go there, pardon me, you can see that you can filter via C4D plugin tutorials. You can see all the quick tips together, C4D tools, anything C4D, and then we've got Playmaker and Unity, and then obviously all. So I want to be able to filter the blog like that, but I don't want it displayed in a grid. I want to keep this kind of list view, but with the filterable option. So I'll be looking into that very soon. I also want to talk about the possibility of YouTube live streams, so maybe like a Q&A, something like that. So it'd be great to hear from you guys in the comments section, whether it be on my site or the forums that I frequent, or YouTube, of course. So if enough of you would like me to do a YouTube live stream, and then I can take your questions live, have Cinema 4D open, and then sort of go through some of your questions. If you guys are interested, that'd be great. Just let us know in the comments. Obviously, I don't want to be live streaming to no one. So if it's something that you'd like to see, just let me know. So that's pretty much it, guys. It was just a quick update, and I'll see you for the next tutorial. Bye.